Hey guys, how's it going? Jacob here. Welcome back to another episode of Who Would Win, the series where I randomly choose two Pokemon and determine how they would do in a battle and who the ultimate winner would be in any sort of circumstances, be it games, anime, or what have you. Just whatever circumstances I can conjure up. And what have you. Like I said, I don't know. It's pretty basic, pretty straightforward. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. So make sure to hit that like button down below to show some support. Comment your thoughts on the video. If you agree, then by all means talk about how you agree. If you disagree, by all means feel free to debate me on it. But let's try to keep it friendly and such. And feel free to subscribe if you're new to the channel and ring the bell to be notified about more uploads. So let's go ahead and find out who our first contender is going to be in today's episode. So survey says for today's first contender we have Tropius. I feel like Tropius is going to be a so-so contender. It's really got to depend on who its competitor is because it has a decent typing. I feel like it has decent stats in some areas, but where some of the others might count, it's going to possibly falter. So let's just go ahead and see where Tropius is going to lie compared to its competitor. So for competitor number 2, we have Wiki. Now, I feel like Wiki is more so of a diverse Pokemon because it has the normal typing, where its only real weakness is fighting, whereas Tropius, I feel like, does not have access to fighting type moves. Now, I feel like when it comes to who the winner would be, I would think of Wiki, and so much of it is literally based on game statistics, because you have Wiki being a normal type, where it could have powerful normal type moves like Giga Impact to already do a good amount of damage, or it could also have more diverse moves, like normal types can learn all sorts of moves like fighting, psychic, electric, ice. They can learn all sorts of things, and when it comes to that, I'm sure Wiki could get a powerful ice move. In fact, I already have Bulbapedia pulled up. Let's go ahead and see what kind of moves Wiki can get by level up. Because if it at least gets Ice Beam by TM, then I feel like that kind of gives it to it. Well, first of all, let's see what it gets by level up. So, I would say that the main thing by level up that's sort of a threat is rollout, but even then that's not that great because that still takes a while to build up and it would only be neutral on a Tropius. But here, as you can, well, I guess you can't see it, but I can. Wiki does not only get Ice Beam by TM, it also gets Blizzard, which I feel very confident would be able to OHKO a Tropius because that should be, well, that is super effective. Let me see if that's 4 times effective because I can always remember what's super effective on a lot of Pokemon, but flying is one of those that really kind of throws me off. So let's go ahead and make sure, because I want to be certain. Yes, it is 4 times weak to ice. So if Wiki quicks Blizzard, then it is going to be able to do massive amounts of damage. It would probably be able to OHKO it, because let's see what Wiki's special attack stat is. Its special attack is 80, which is not too bad for a Pokemon, versus Tropius, who has 87 special defense, which again isn't bad, but when it comes to a 4 times effective move, I feel like that's very likely. And then you might bring in some sort of anime logic where, oh, Tropius might be able to fly up, but at the same time, though, here for Tropius, it's showing its speed is only 51, which is definitely faltering a lot. So even if we're bringing in the idea of, oh, it could just fly away, it would fly at a very slow pace. Where at the same time Wiki's about just as fast, but you know, Blizzard is something where if it, like, based on Blizzard's accuracy being like 70%, it's bound to hit it at some point, and at that point it's just going to be able to OHKO it. And Wiki, it has very good HP. It has 110 HP. That's actually its highest stat, which is not surprising because if you look at Wiki, it is a very, very bulky Pokemon, and it just looks like it can take a hit. And when it comes to Tropius's various attacks, it gets some very admirable grass type attacks like Leaf Storm and Solar Beam, but at the same time, when it comes to those, it's either going to lower its special attack or take the time to charge. And it does not seem to get any good. It does not actually get any fighting type moves at all, which is the only thing that would really do massive damage to a Wiki. Like, even Tropius gets Earthquake, but that's a powerful move, but when it's a physical attack from a Tropius, it's not going to do as much, and the fact that it's not super effective or stab. Now, it definitely seems to get access to a couple Dragon-type moves, which is understandable. I would say that if Tropius got a Mega, then it would probably be part Dragon, and it might even stand a chance against Wiki just because Dragon is so OP, but in the case of just a regular Tropius, because there is only a regular Tropius, I think that it would most definitely lose to a Wiki because of Wiki's natural bulk and Tropius's snow speed, plus Tropius being 4 times weak to a Blizzard that would come from a potential Wiki. So that ends my analysis for today's episode. Thank you so much for checking out today's video. Make sure to hit that like button down below if you enjoyed the video. Comment your thoughts on the video. If you agree or disagree, feel free to state your opinion. And subscribe if you are new to the channel. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Bye!